Hello, and welcome to this series of lessons about parts of speech. In this lesson, I will provide you with a brief overview of the 8 parts of speech, and in the following lessons we will learn about each one of them in details. First of all, what is a part of speech? A part of speech is a name given to a word based on its role in the sentence. There are 8 parts of speech in English. First, the verb. Verbs are possibly the most important words in the English language, and that is for 2 reasons. Number 1. Each sentence in English must have a verb. You cannot have sentences without verbs in English. Number 2. Only verbs can express tenses, like past, present, and future. What does the verb do in the sentence? A verb is a word that shows an action or state. For example, in the sentence, John goes to school every day. Goes is an action verb, while in the sentence, I am happy, the verb to be is a stative verb. Notice that in the first example, we are talking about a physical action. However, in the second example we are not talking about any physical action, that's why we call it a stative verb. The second part of speech is the noun. A noun is the name given to a person, place, thing, animal, feeling, or idea. For example, John visited the zoo and admired the lion sculpture. There are 4 nouns here: John, zoo, lion, and sculpture. John is a person, zoo is a place, lion is an animal, and sculpture is a thing. The third part of speech is the pronoun. A pronoun is a word that replaces a noun. Now an important question must be answered. Why do we replace a noun by a pronoun? Well, let's have a look at this example. Mary loves Robert. Mary invited Robert to Mary's house for dinner. It sounds unnatural because of the repetition of the word Mary and Robert. We can simply say, Mary loves Robert, she invited him to her house for dinner. There are 3 pronouns here: she, him, and her. Notice that the pronoun she appears in the subject position, while him appears in the object position. When we want to replace a noun that is in the subject position, we use subject pronouns: I, you, he, she, it, we, they. And when we want to replace a noun that appears in the object position, we use object pronouns: me, you, him, her, it, us, them. Now, there are other pronouns, but we will talk about them in more details in the lesson of pronouns. This is just an overview. The fourth part of speech is the adjective. An adjective is a word that gives information about a noun or a pronoun. Let's consider this example. Robert have a big blue car. In this sentence, we have 2 adjectives: big and blue. These 2 adjectives give us information about the size and color of the car, which is the noun that they modify. That's it for this video. We will learn the remaining 4 parts of speech in the next lesson. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Remember to subscribe to this channel, and I will see you in the next lesson.